Hello everyone, hope we are doing very well. In our previous lecture, we have studied about how to show ID in your book list view or form view in Odoo 19 for your custom module. Today's lecture will be a very important topic because from today onwards we are going to study about the ORM method and which is useful and when you need to use such type of method. So what is ORM? So basically ORM means object relational mapping. What does it do? It will simply search your particular query, search, create, delete, update, whatever task you do in your database, it will be done using the method. You don't need to add the manual query. For example, if you want to get all the data from the database, we need to add query in database such as select star from table name. But we don't need to use that. We simply use the ORM method. And it is very helpful so that we do not need to add the manual query every time we need to find or delete or create any of the record. So the first ORM method today we are going to study is the browse method. So what is the browse method? Browse method is a very simple method in which you know the ID of a particular record and you want to fetch that particular record. Remember guys, it is not searching the particular record in the database. It is simply getting the record from the database on the base of the ID. Without ID, the browse method will not work. It will return empty. Also one thing, browse method will return a record set. If ID is there, then it will return that particular record set, or if there is not ID found, then it will return empty record set. So currently I am in my library management module, and here you can see I have already set the ID field in the view for your better understanding. Here where there are various ID. Now what I want to do, I will simply browse the particular ID of any of the records and get the particular record set. For example, let's see, here we have ID 1 as the Harry Potter name book. We will use browse method to get that particular record set. Now in order to do that, all you need to do is go to the code. Here I am in the library.books model. Now what I'll do, I'll simply create a function. It is optional. I am just creating this function for your better understanding. I will simply add name browse method self, and here what we will do, we will just iterate over self, then simply books name is equals to rec dot env. Remember the syntax guys, it must be rec because we are iterating over self, or if you are not iterating over self, you can simply put self dot env. Now here you need to add the model name from which you are gonna use the browse method. So we want the record from the library.books model. So we will use library.books. Now followed by dot, then we simply need to write the method we are using, ORM method. So which ORM method we are going to use? We simply use browse method. After adding browse, here in here you need to simply add the ID of any of the record which you want to get. So let's see, we will take ID 3. So I will add 3. Now what it will do, it will fetch the record set of the records which have the ID 3. In our case, it will be this particular ID record. And we want to see the particular value as well, so that I will use logger and paste that particular data in it. I will simply add here, and I will add books name dot followed by name. Now we have already created this method. I will remove underscore, or else it will take as a private method. So I have created this method. Now I'll do Control C. We need to add this in a button form for better visual of the method. And go to the views. Here I will simply use any of the button and paste it here. Type will be object, browse, and simply remove any of the condition as well. What I have done, I have simply created a button for the browse method for better understanding. Now I'll simply restart my server, go to the browser, go to the apps, upgrade our module, then go to the library management, open any of the record. Now we need to see the value of the browse. For that we have added logger. So when we go to the code, here there is logs. We simply remove the unnecessary logs, and after that I will click on the browse button which we have created. On clicking on it, nothing happens in UI, but in the backend you can see it fetches the book name. And remember guys, this book name is the same. Here we have added the ID as 3, so it fetch this particular book name. Similarly, if you want to get any of the another record field, you simply need to add here in the particular books model. Instead of name, you can go for the price as well and simply restart it. You don't need to upgrade the module, and open any of the record, click on browse, and see, now you can see the price is. Remember guys, it is not searching the record in the database, it is simply fetching the record with the help of ID. Because we already know the ID, it is getting the record value. If we did not have any ID, it won't get any of the record. This is the key thing to be remembered. Also, when we go to the library books, if I keep it empty and restart it, and go to the apps and click on browse, then in the server, see, you can see nothing is shown. Why? Because we have not added any ID in the browse method, so it will return empty record set. If we have added the ID, then it would have written the particular record. Now what if I add the ID which is not present in the particular record? For example, I will add ID 11234, which is not in our database. Now when I try to get the particular record set with the ID which is not there in the database, what it will do, it will give the same output as the empty record set. Now if I click again on browse, you see record does not exist or has been deleted. Here you can see the value is shown. Why? Because we are fetching the ID which does not exist. So in that case, you will see such issues. So I hope this topic had been understood by you. Just quickly summarize today's topic. What I have done, I have used the first ORM method in our video, which is the browse method. What it will do, if you have any of the ID of a particular record, you can add that particular ID in your browse method and it will return a record of that particular ID. If the ID is browse method is kept blank, then it will return empty record set. If you have added any of the invalid ID, it will simply show the error. I hope this topic had been understood by you. If there are any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Till then, thanks for watching.